Okay. What me I tell about is oh I got pregnant. Just simple like this. Oh I remember getting pregnant. Simple. I was about 20. My son is 6 year old now. So oh I got pregnant. I was around Christmas time. All right, Christmas time. I was planning. Christmas time. Me and my sister planned to go to Jamaica to have a blank as summer. Like oh we never go back home for Christmas, so we want to go back home for Christmas, and then we want to have amazing Christmas time. So at that time, I was talking to a man in Jamaica. He was half my age, like for real. Like I must say, like they know in Jamaica, you start a date man. You could start a date man when you were 16 years old. That's up to in a high school. You understand? When you reach high school level. So I started date my stalker. So that's what it is, a stalker. So if you want to know why I call him my stalker, you could leave a comment down the back below. So I was dating my stalker in Jamaica, they don't really tell kids about stocking and stuff there. The ability of way of look out to be a stock, um, to be stockum, right? But later in life, I realized what is a stalker and he matched all of that criteria, like for real. So we went. So me and my sister was like, "Yo, we're going to Jamaica." So I was like, "I want to go down to Jamaica first, and I will go find you the places, the artist house, because we're gonna rent a house because we didn't want to stay at our mother house. Our mother have a house in Jamaica. We don't want to stay at our mother house. We want to have a different experience in Jamaica. We want to just Christmas night. We want to just do road and be happy." So my sister was like, "Okay, no problem." So I was like, I'm gonna go down there. I'm a big sister, so I'm bigger than my sister. So I said, I'm gonna figure it out down there, and when she come, we can stay down there and have fun. So the day when I go down there, and I was hanging out with the guy, and everything was funny. Everything was good up to the time to when my sister came. So when my sister came now, I have to. Yeah. So when my sister came now. And then if you want me to tell you about a miscarriage, then you'll let me know needed to. Comment in the box below. So this is like me I talk about the second one. I'm not talking about the first one. So if you want me to talk about the first one, you let me know. I'm talking about the second pregnancy that I have. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna get everything started out and everything. So I went down there, and up to the time we was going places. Like it was 2 days before my sister come. So like I was not having like to me, his cousin come and he was like, "Yo, I think it's time for you to have kids with this girl." Blah 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 blah. But I was like, "Brennan, who, when, where, why? No, we ain't having no kids." You understand? I have a lot of my future ahead of me. I want to go back to America. I want to become something. Like I don't know where I want to become, but I want to become something. So you ain't gonna get me knocked up. Period. Point blank. And that was not my thing to come down here and get pregnant anyway. That was like me having fun. You understand? So it was like, yo, you need to have a kid with him. You next, because he was having a kid. So he might tell him, say, you next, and I say, right, and then stuff there. And he might say, me older than you, you're older than me, and you're not have no pitney yet, so your turn next. So I was like, yo, I don't know the fuck what happened to this cousin, but he's talking a fucking mess because I'm not ready for no kid, and you cannot, you understand? So at that time, I was not saying nothing at that time. So I was like, my sister gonna come. So the next time when my sister come now, he's trying to build an argument with my sister. Like he don't like he feels threatened by my sister because he feel like said anything on my sister I said if you do me I go do it. So he feel fucking threatened by my sister. So he was like, yo, me no want my sister, me no want the sister if you can't stay with we what we there now. So you understand me? That was a red flag for me. That that was a red the red shit should go in my head like the red stuff. So I was like, you never want my sister to be around. And he was threatened by my sister. You know, want my sister to be around. And I was not questioning why. And then after that, I was not saying nothing. And he just want to capture me by myself. But I never realized that what he was doing. So after that, my sister was like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy mommy was cause Tia and stuff there." So I was not saying nothing. So we was staying by his aunt house, and then after that he used to leave me. He used to leave me and go by girl ex-girlfriend yard to when his sister come, one of the sister come and say follow me, and I follow him, and he me meet him in the ex-girlfriend yard and stuff there. And he was like, and it's not, oh, that's what it looked like. And to me, I was thinking that true I was American, his family member was using me just to make his ass leave Jamaica. So I was like, yo. So after that, I was like, yo, I don't know what the fuck wrong with this man. And he was fucking weird as fuck. And I was like, I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt. My thing is like, I don't judge people. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. I try to understand other people. I try to see what people not seeing in other people. You understand? I'm that kind of chick. Like, oh, you don't like that chick? I'm gonna try to figure out why you don't like that person. I'm gonna figure out why you just can't stand that person. I'm that kind of person. So I try to figure out why people don't like him and things. And then so after that, I started. So he started act weird around me, and I was like, yo, I don't know. So I went. So after that, he started act weird around me, and I was not saying nothing, and I started not liking him. I started feeling weird around him. I started not. I tried to push him away, all that, because once you start putting with my family, then I'ma start to push you away because I'ma say there's something up that you don't want me to realize. You understand? So I stopped like I started pushing my way and things. And after that, then after that, people, I realized that this man does have a genetic of going to America, and in any case or any farm, and he more use me to get to America. You understand? He more use me to get to America. So after that, I realized that them a do. So I said I never want no part of it. So I started talking to him less and less. I try to put myself away. And then after that, I went back to America now and I started work and then I was sleeping a lot. Like I was working. I'm not gonna say I don't have sex with him. I was in there the whole Christmas day. I have sex with him. And to be honest, I was not thinking because it was like not protected. So I was like, I have sex with him. Nah, like me did have sex with him. Like so I didn't know that he came in me. So I was just like, I was like I was just going to work back and forth to work and back and forth to work. And then after that, I was sleeping. Like every day, I used to go work. And then I would come home and I would sleep every day. I would go work, come home, and I would sleep. Every day, I would do the same routine over and over and over to when I would do the same damn routine over and over and over, not paying attention. I was not calling it out. I was not saying that, and I was not doing nothing. I was just doing the same damn routine over and over and over. So after that, I realized that then my sister, one night I was sleeping, then my sister and my sister ex-husband come in the room and said to me, say, my dear, if you take a pregnancy test. And I was like, yeah, why? And I was like, why? Why? In my head, I jump out of my sleep. And I was like, why these people want me to take a pregnancy test right now? And they was like, I never know that my other sister was like, tell my brother-in-law, say, my ex-brother-in-law, say, I dear that kid and is pregnant and blah, 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 and thing. So I was like, I'm not pregnant. So they went to CVS, got me a pregnancy test. They got me two pregnancy box tests because they sure that one was like, yo, she's not pregnant. And one of them was like, yeah, she's pregnant. So I'm gonna give them a two pregnancy test box. So they come back with two pregnancy. They come back with a two. Then come back with two pregnancy stuff. So two pregnancy tests. So I go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom. I pissed on it. For real, I pissed on it, and I was like, yo, I'm not pregnant. As I pissed on it, I put it down on the countertop. As I put that shit down on the countertop, like, and turn around and look down, I see pregnant. I was like, Vanessa, what this? I was like, yo, to my sister, I was like, what this mean? And she was like, oh, you pregnant? I was like, no, I ain't pregnant. So I was like, I was not pregnant. So I left and I went to work. No, and my sister then wasn't. I was saying like, oh, she's pregnant and stuff. One of my sisters was like, oh, she needs to take an abortion. So I was like, I'm not gonna have an abortion. I'm just gonna deal with the fucking fact that I'm pregnant, and that's what it is. You understand? So I was like, I'm just gonna deal with it. So I didn't tell my mother at that time. My mother was in Jamaica, so she was like, "Oh, you're gonna tell your mother you're pregnant and blah blah blah." I was like, when time come, I will let my mother know. But for now, I'ma just do exactly what I need to do. I need to work hard. I need to save some money. I need to start buy baby stuff because now I'm pregnant. You understand? Even though I never believe in that I was pregnant, so now I was pregnant. So now I've started to work hard and things. So I started seeing my paycheck. So I was like, I'm gonna do this all by myself. Which I still have support. I still wanna know that I put in the work because that's my child. You understand? I don't wanna leave no burden on nobody to carry my burden. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna just gonna work hard and make sure that my son got the best. My son or my daughter have the best stuff. So I did. I started to work harder. I saved my three paycheck and I started going to like Goodwill. I went to all the street store that I could have. Like in Albany, I went to all the street store them that I know, and I would go there and I would try to find like new stuff that people don't want from their baby. Like I would go through the stuff and I would go through there and I would try to find all the new brand clothes them that nobody like they would buy the like people would buy baby clothes in Albany and they didn't use them, so they donate them to a like street store, and I would pick out all the baby clothes them that is new brand. All of the baby clothes them are new brand, and I would save them for my son. And then I have my friend that my other friend who have a baby, and it's a baby boy, so she donate me some baby clothes. You understand? And that's how I come by having my son, kids clothes them. And she would do it time. My other sister used to know of the coupon, so she used to coupon a lot of stuff. Like she coupon a lot of diaper for me because I used to give her the money, but she would go there. We go at night at CVS and we coupon a lot of diaper. So I'll try to store up a lot of diaper because I know it's like, yo, I need to store up a lot of diaper because when we certain month, when I reach like 7 months, when they find out at my job that I'm pregnant, they're not gonna want me work. So this is the time for me now to just take advantage of being knowing that I'm pregnant and work hard so I could put up money for my kid, so I could buy a lot of stuff for my kid. So that's what I did. I started to work hard. I started putting work, like for real. I used to make like a lot of money pushing wheelchair. And once you meet a good customer being a wheelchair attendance, once you start to meet good customer, you start get like $20 tips, $10 tips. So I used to carry home all of that tips, and I would carry home and I would put it up and I would save it, and I would buy a lot of, and I went to Goodwill. I went to Ship Store in Albany, and I would buy like baby clothes, diaper, everything that is related to baby items, and that's all I come by having my baby's clothes them. And then after that, I I have a baby shower. I literally have a baby shower, so that's why I end up have some of my baby stuff them. And after that, you know what I did? I started save up a lot of money buy baby item. My sister, like my two sister, like my some of my sister was so like, even though they was like my middle sister that born after me, she was just helping me a lot. My other sister, she was into it, but you could tell like she's not really into it. And then my other little baby sister was like, oh, she was just into it. My niece, no, she was like, yo, she was into it too. Like she was like, oh, I'm having a cousin that's all mother. And then when they tell my mom that I'm having a baby, she was like, well, that's her problem, but she gonna take care of her child. I'm not gonna help grow her child. You understand? Because I never tell her to go look at baby. So that's what she was saying. So once everybody knew I was pregnant, I started went to the. So first I didn't believe, so I went back to the what you call it? I went to I went to they call it our clinic that they will tell you that how much month you in and that. But I went to a what you call that place? I want place. I don't remember the place, but it is in Albany. I went there to get officially saying that you're pregnant and blah blah blah, and how much months you are. When I went there, I was still in the denial, like, yo, I wish they could look at me and tell me that I'm not pregnant. But when I go in there, she was like, "Oh, you 4 months pregnant," and thing. I was like, "Damn!" I was that far in. She was like, "Yeah, you need to go to a regular doctor now. Go start get your vitamin and shit like that." I was like, "Really?" And she was like, "Yeah, you need to start take your vitamin and stuff." And I was like, "Can I have?" And then she was like, "Oh, if you even thinking about having an abortion, you can't because you're far in, and then stuff there, and you're not gonna vacuum it." So when I went to the first appointment, they was like, "Oh, you need to go take a needle in your stomach for nutrition and stuff." And I used to tell him like, "You know what? I'm not gonna take that. It's anywhere this way God want me if you have a baby there, and that's why it all come out." So she was every time I went to the appointment, they was like, "Oh, you're not gonna take that, the needle in your belly, so you could know what if your baby have any sickness." And I was like, "I don't want to know if he have it or not." And some doctor was like, "You need to know because it's good to know if you're gonna deal with it or not." I was like, "I don't want to know. God put this in there for a reason. Like this is happening for a reason, and I'm gonna keep it. So regardless, just leave me alone because I'm gonna take it." So when me got a doctor, every time I got a doctor, they used to ask me for it, and I didn't give them no proof because good girl never go take it, and good girl never want to find out if the baby sick or not. Because me finding out that the baby sick is gonna um make me depressed and all of that. So I was like, I'm going on the unknown. I deal with it when it's born, and that's what I did. And every time I went to the appointment, they would be like, "You're not gonna take that." I said, "Nope." And I have the paper they put on in my house for a long period of time. For a long period of time, every time I would open my jar to take my vitamin, I would see the paperwork, and I would be like, "No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that to myself." Do you understand me? I'm not gonna like. Why am I gonna do that test? Why am I gonna do a test, goody? Why am I gonna do a test and then hurt myself knowing that my baby is sick in my belly? You understand me? Like I don't understand. Like the only thing I wanted to know the gender. I just wanted to know because I wanted a girl. I never wanted a boy. So to me, my thing was like I wanted to know the gender. That's it. Me they want to know. Me don't want to know if he's sick. Me don't want to know if he. You understand? And all I know, me just know saying LT. You understand? Me don't want to know if he have any problem with that and stuff. So so I didn't do that. I didn't did that. I just leave it to God. And when so I did that. So my sister make sure me go on my appointment them. The one my sister then who that they know me can't read that. Like my sister know that me don't know a big word that well. So then my sister then my sister used to like my half sister used to come with me guy clinic too. She used to be like help me follow paperwork. My other big sister used to carry me, drop me off, but my other half sister used to sit down there and wait till me done. You understand me? She was like supporting, and my other mega sister used to have work. So when you understand, they supported my sister them. My half sister was supported and stuff. You understand? So after that, I realized that I have the support that I need to go through this journey, and it was gonna be a hard journey because it's my first kid, and me never. You understand? Me don't know if me signed up for it and stuff. So things. And me never, you understand, my mother come back and she find out I'm pregnant. She never say nothing too bad. She just send me have to work with it. She just ask me just tell her, say me I buy up a baby clothes and me she see where my money I go and things, you understand? She see where my money I go. You understand? She sister me I try if you make the right decision even though me didn't have the wrongs. You understand? Like, yeah, you know you're wrong, but now you have a baby. Now you have to go deal with the reality will come with a baby. So that's what I was trying to do as a person, like deal with the reality. Like, oh no, I know I'm pregnant. No, I'm gonna do the right thing. No, I started buy baby clothes. She see that I buy a lot of baby clothes. She see that I'm putting my foot down as a mother. You understand? And she didn't have to worry about putting her money into my to give my kids say, oh, me have to go buy baby clothes for you and then stuff there because you never ready for no kid and then stuff there. She was not after question my motherhood because at the end of the day my kid was my like when she realized that my kid was gonna be my first priority, why case may be, she was like, I don't gotta worry about her. She got this shit. So I started buying a lot of diaper, like I said in the video. Like I buy a lot of top. I'll tell me my appointment. The only thing I didn't like it was a nigga. I cry like I went to when I used to draw blood, I used to cry, and it was like, and a lady said to me, if you could stay there and take a dick, why you think you can't have, like, she was like, oh, you don't know that the dick was her, kid and stuff. I was like, I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm in so much pain. Y'all poking my hands up and down. You see me? Y'all poking me, trying to find my vein, and this bitch is fat already. So I'm not gonna argue with you. Just try to find my vein, and then you have the control. Me have the end. Me have it, and then you have it. I mean, no, you have a blade. Me have a blade, and you have it, and you can. If you dry, you can't cut me. So me not gonna argue with you. Just try to find my vein and stuff. So that's what she was trying to do, boo boo. She was trying to find my vein, and she did find my vein and withdraw the blood and then stuff there. And then she was like, "Oh, we need to blue course." Oh my god, that was the one that I didn't like because you gotta stay and not eating. And at night time, I love my food, I love my belly, and that baby when me have that my belly was a greedy baby too. To make it known, he was so greedy. He was so greedy to the point that me couldn't like if me eat me like eat one shit that when you know say enough eat that as in eating me start vomit. But the ingredients stay there, you eat the food and you vomit, well that was me. Now my pregnancy. So me got my appointment them. I me end up what you call it? Me got my appointment them and then after me got the appointment me was in and stuff. So after that, they was like everything is good, and they tell me say it was a boy baby. I was disappointed, and I was like, "Yo, you lying to me? Take me a picture." The doctor was like, "I'm taking a picture of this dick because you are the person that you're not gonna convince so easy." So they just take the picture of the dick, and she gave my sister it, and my sister was like, "Yeah, it's a boy, it's a boy, it's a boy," and I was like, "No, I wanted a girl." I was so disappointed. I shut the fuck up, and she was like, "It's a boy." It's a boy, it's a boy, it's a boy. So I was so disappointed. So I didn't say nothing for the day. I was just there, just open. I was just good. He was buying all baby girl stuff. You understand? Everything pink and everything. And my mother used to tell me, say, buy a neutral color. And me I said, no, I want girl, I want. Me buy a baby frock, everything. Oh, me didn't want a girl like me. Really put myself in that mood. If you know, say, I want girl so badly. So I start buy baby clothes. I used to buy stuff. Then me have to bring it back. Then when I figure out say it's a boy, me have to bring back the baby stuff and things. And once me bring over the baby clothes, then me bring it back to the store and stuff. And then after that, me bring it back to the store. You see me? Me bring back all the girl stuff and get boy stuff to the store. I'm gonna get all boy stuff now. My mother was like, yeah, that's good now. Boy stuff is in it, empty. My sister was like, yo, you having a boy. I'm so happy and all of that shit. I was not happy because I wanted a girl. And to be honest, in my family, people was like, yo, I might have the first boy. Maybe I have the first boy. And I was like, yo, shut up. You don't know what you have. And I end up having the first boy. And once I have the first boy, everybody was like, the person who used to say them have the first boy stop it talking, they talk about them have twins and this. And we know say twins are in our family gene. You understand? We know so. So either have to make a, you understand? You have to go pick up a woman and pray that the woman have twins running in our family. So after that, we know so that never did happen for him. Like for your twins, we know so that never did happen. So that one they look boogie yaga. Yeah, he used to say, oh, we're gonna have he might have twins and stuff. We know that shit never did happen, so we never did have fuss with that. You understand? We never did have fuss to say more of twins because the twins are nice. So me I say, hopefully if I know one, we have twins. You see me? I don't know why people call me if they see me on life. Like I hate when people know you and then after a while, then see you surviving in this world, then try to call you and be friend with you, you understand? Or try to sleep with you. Yeah, some man, yeah, some man, maybe honest, yeah, some Jamaican man, they will raise you to an extent, and then when they grow a big woman like now, they would want to get with you. Like, come on. I don't know the fuck. You understand? I don't know what wrong with them. I really don't know what wrong with them. You understand? You need to cut you out. If you raise somebody pitney, where you what the fuck you want to sleep with them for? You understand? Yeah, Vanessa. Yeah, you don't know. Say as your something there. As there is a son, yes, they want to fuck you. Like for real. Yeah, some Jamaican man then will grow your pitney and they end up want to sleep with you after you reach a level. You understand? Like, who do that? Like, me not understand. Me don't understand. But me I talk about my pregnancy then when me so they helped me out to the point that they helped me a point to when I have a kid when so now come to have like my baby now. Maybe have a C-section like I couldn't push out the baby so the baby turn me did in my house and the baby turns cross where Jaden go sit down. Jaden go sit down, alright. The baby turn cross where and from the baby turn cross where and the heartbeat there drops and they say emergency C-section. While me get the emergency C-section now. Now before me go in there, them have to clean me up. Me dey have a epidural on my back. From the day me go in there, I go in there in the night. So they tell me say if me not take epidural in the night 12 o'clock, the man now go do the for next day. So my mother was like, you know, give her the epidural. I mean, know she can't manage pain. So automatically me never make a wrong mistake. Me dey get the epidural final the day. I'll me dey in there, me get the epidural. You understand? So to me. When the guy leave, me dey have my epidural on my back and things already. You understand? I me dey have I me dey get painkiller too. So me dey well set, proper set. You understand? So all of that me dey get. Me get epidural, me get the painkiller, all of that. So my mother dey sitting in the room. My big mom sister did on the phone with her man at Jamaica, and it was so embarrassing that me I go through my pain and she over there talk on the phone and tell them oh me put on and look and all his tea and stuff there, you understand? And the doctor was like, if it was you, I would be so embarrassed that you have your sister for support and your sister was not giving you support because she was on the phone talking to a next guy in Jamaica. You understand? And she was mad loud and everything like as she did with the hospital. So she was like, anybody where did support you, you was your mother because your mother sit down there and take care of your need them and things. You understand? She was not talking about you and then stuff there and she was laughing and then me realized when me wake up back that through me have epidural me not pain and no through me I never end up pain me they have epidural. Me did just lie down there and me wake up back and me see she there left. She was like, oh, me see her in the morning because me at work and stuff. So my mother they sit down there with me see her wheel by my bedside, never left me. You understand? That's why I say some I time we not by degree, but me still give thanks that she support me in my time and my need. You understand? She come through as a parent. So me not go give her no fight when it come on to parents. She did it as a parent, she support me. You see me? So me not gonna say me never get that support there when me didn't need it because me never have nobody for else than her. And even though my sister they a chat about me, she came me at the hospital, so me still did give thanks for even little ride. Even though me could have called ambulance. You see me? So so after that we did it, see and we and the baby never and we never and me never go do it. Me don't know what time then they cut me because through me this zone out, me never know what time they cut me and then stuff there. Me just remember my mother there my head part and me just remember me look over the table and see my son for the first time and thing, you understand? And then after that, they put me in a recovery part for like 5 minutes and then stuff there. And then after they do that, they put me for recovery. And then once they put me to recovery now, then put me for recovery, me did there. My mother have a baby. My mother say hungry, she left and she go eat and come back. After she done eat and come back, she sit down there same way with me. And then she sit down there and wait when they carry me up in the hospital, the room, and then after that she left and she got work. And then after that, Me alone did it there. After that, it was just me alone and the baby. I get up, maybe and myself. That the doctor say I have to take a shower. So I get up and maybe and my baby. Maybe and myself. And I go to the bathroom and I do everything. The doctor was like, I'm impressed by this thing you show me because you are the first lady that come to the hospital. You're the first lady that come to the hospital and never this much assistant. That's what they said to me. You're the first lady that come to the hospital and never needs much assistant. You understand? You do everything by yourself. My baby never in a no. My baby, maybe never put my baby in a no. What you call it? Nursery. My baby never in a nursery. Make my baby by my side because I was watching all them perennial show they were people thief baby out of hospital and me I say, yo, my baby, me know my baby thief, so me I go keep my baby but me can't see it. You understand? Because me don't want lose my baby and me come so hard. You understand? So me never put my baby in no what you call it? Me never put the baby in the nursery room. Me don't know if that I'm not me never put my baby in the nursery. Me just keep him by my side. That me kind of feel like depressed to me not lie. Me feel kind of depressed because the lady next door me. Jaden, come with me door. Jaden. Jaden Brown. Yeah. Me feel kind of depressed because she did have a husband and she have a man next door and a bag of things, you see me? And me here with her chatting and things. So me kind of feel depressed. And then Sunday, me know my sister never there come. Sunday because she have work and me never there get no visiting to the next time. So me kind of depressed there so because me know say if somebody then I will come back till Monday morning. That me did get to spend 3 days in the hospital. So me didn't know so then they'll come back in next Monday morning. That's when me would get my next visiting. Because then they come look for me Saturday. Then they come look for me Saturday night there. So me didn't know say Sunday again, me not go see them. Because who have work and the driver after they have work. So me didn't know that me never they'll get no more visiting till Monday. So I was kind of depressed. And me I tell him so me not take no blood, me not draw no blood. You understand? All them stuff there, baby father did there at Jamaica. The sperm donor did there at Jamaica. And not baby father, the sperm donor did there at Jamaica. So all them time I that miss there, me just there tell myself say me not draw no blood. Because the first African lady where they come and take my blood, work on drop me, she couldn't find me vein and she just abort me. And a lot of people who work at hospital, they are not good with taking blood, to be honest. They just get it, then just get the stuff. They are not good to take blood. Like they're not good to take blood, none at all. You see me? They're not good, none at all. They just get a certificate so they can draw blood. Some of them. Me not say all of them, but some of them. So at that time, I decided so I never did take no more recalling ego. So then so me I go crazy. Or when they call that they have a word postpartum. Me that go down in a postpartum. Something like that. Me not sure. But they have a word where they call it. And I tell them say no, me just no want taking ego because the lady come in here and she juke me up and she can't draw my blood. And me not take no more. Me not like people juke me up and then can't find me vein. So she was like, oh, me have a guy that can draw your blood very good when know him I do. So he come in and he put me one time and he take my blood and it was it. Like that was it. That was it. That was it for real. The one time look for the man. That was it. I feel like say when they come out to take a needle, only guy alone can find my blood without me crying and going with them bag of foolishness there. You see me? I feel like that them alone. So when they draw my blood, me go home that day there. After me go home, my mother did their work and my sister they just left me and go back to work because she couldn't stay at the time with me because she already called out a lot and helped me a lot. So I never expect her if you stay call out at work. So she told me say she just drop me off and then she got work that she run later and blah 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 blah. So she did that and then I realized that I didn't live now upstairs so I couldn't go down the stage. So anything that she did put upstairs that I did have to eat when she come back. And me have some bulla and me have some cheese upstairs. Jada, me soon gonna give you food. And me have some bulla and some cheese. And me tell you so the bulla was just the bulla never tastes good, me I tell you. But me did have to eat if it survive. And after I did that, when my sister come, she give me call my mother next day until I say, me need to call out of work because me need help and me can't do it by myself. And she come through, me not lie, she did come through and she spent 6 weeks up on my yard without working and she helped me out with the baby. And then after that, she went back to work and my sister kinda helped me out. My other sister helped me out. And then after that, then after that, me realize that in all of this, me remember after in all of this, me just know say if me I go through a process again, me fi have somebody who love me, understand? Me need to have people who love me. If me go through a process like them something there, that's what I tell people say certain time in our relationship and a plan to have kid, make sure you have it for the right person so you can not feel alone going through the journey, you understand? That then journey there now is a good thing to have kids, it's a blessing to have a kid. But you need to go through the journey there with somebody, you understand? With somebody. Because in the idea you put your life at risk and then everybody you need to put your life at risk. And every man deserve a child. You understand? And every man deserve a child. You have to be careful of who you give your child to, you understand? That some people say now, when we realize say every woman out there nowadays have kid for the wrong man. The first kid would have be for the wrong person. And every man out there would have said, would have regret the first mother when they have them kid with. Because they always prove themselves and just like the and you understand? So me I gotta tell people say when you apply for have kid, make sure you have it with the right person. Make sure you sit down and agree upon certain things and certain level before you go out there and have any child. Because child is not gonna be it, the child not gonna disappear overnight. Child is like forever when you plan to have kid. You understand? Child is forever and we have to plan for know say when you have a child or person, make sure they get a good benefit. Because a lot of we out there are full with stuff these days say we don't need no person for take care of a child, we can do it all by ourselves. Sometimes we can do it by ourselves because God help we. But at the end of the day, we cannot teach our child to do everything, you understand? Sometimes when you look on sometimes as a parent you kind of feel guilty when you look on another person. We have both parents, you understand? And we rob with son and we rob with daughter. Then kind of gift there because guess what? They not have their mommy or they not have their father something in there. But me not gonna tell you some man need to stay out of some pit in life because with their evil self and them their evil doing and some father love to come in and out. If you're the kind of people there, I mean, I think you need to be in your child life if you're going to come in and out. But if you're a consistent parent and you want to be there mentally and physically, you should be there. You understand? And you do the right thing as a father, then you should be doing that. You should be there. You understand? Me not talk about the father them we want to take them picnic and have them as a trophy today and tomorrow then gone. Me I talk about a father who gonna be there who gonna be there. You understand? That you have some father where life you throw off them picnic and then as crowd gone, you see them carry back the picnic and throw up on them mother. Me not talk about them one them. Me I talk about the father figure them where we want to be there as a father, a constantly father. Not because they have a friend and can say, oh, I feel my child and then gone. Me not talk about them father something. Me I talk about a father, a person that who want to be there. And that's what me I say. So a lot of people don't have that privilege to know say, if you know say, we still can be a good father. You understand? That and some father believe say if they not have sex with them mother, they cannot be a father. You understand? Lie they telling. Then just want to get front. You understand? And that's wrong. That's wrong. Totally wrong. You understand? Then just want to have sex with the mother. Because you understand? That's wrong. What that? Eh? Come here. Where you eat? Where you eat up my tomato for Jaden? Jaden. These people, look here. Come here. Show them where you eat. Show them where you eat. Show them where you know? Jaden. This boy take me well tomato bite. Jaden. And I show them. This boy take me well tomato and I eat it. You see me? My whole tomato in there. I eat. My whole tomato. Whole tomato. You see me? My whole tomato I might eat. My whole tomato. I tell me say I tell me tomato I might eat it. He gone bad already. Me not take it from him. He go and eat it. He love tomato too much. He go and eat it. You understand me? But me gonna take away stuff from my child for. Me can go and eat it. But eat it. Me gonna make him beard and put it clothes on him time I go play. He might watch football. I'll dress him up. But me just have done to me here first. You see me? Yeah. You know? This one I'll stay like that. That one I'll be the longest. Alright, this can I'm gonna do it. So I go beat them off, I done people, and I go do it. So me I say about is you have to be careful who you give your egg to, and you have to be aware of who you're gonna surround kids with. You understand? That's all I have to say today. My journey was not a night it was a journey for me to remember, a journey for me to just understand so a life. And the next time, if I plan to have any kid, maybe plan my kid situation in a better condition than where it was. But for that, I still have my supporting system. My mother support me same way as being like happy feeling grandson and stuff there. And the father, the sperm donor, it mean not a father, the sperm donor, they were waiting for there. You understand? I not believe in an evil working people. So at the end of the day, God take them out of my life for a reason, and we are blessed. God help me show me. So guess what? We still can be consistent. We still can be blessed, and we still can have things. You understand? We don't need a person to make we know so we can have things. So that's why God has love if we have things in our life. And to be honest, me just wish everybody the best of luck. Like me no tell nobody if you eat nobody, and me not go tell nobody say why fight over somebody that's still not go beneficial to you. You understand? We're not go beneficial to your son. You understand? Now nothing to teach your son, and you don't want your son to go learn about no evil working shit and stuff there. So in that case, I keep him away far away from the person who do it. You see me? So that's what me have to tell people say if you don't believe in certain things, don't put your kids them around it because they only can adapt. You understand? Them my boy. If my boy put in they adapt, but then see. Jaden don't eat no more me tomato. Jaden don't eat no more me tomato. Please and thank you. Me need me tomato to cook me food. Jaden Brown. Jaden Brown. Alright. You don't eat no more tomato. Go put it down. Go put it down. Jaden, go put on my tomato. Look at my tomato, Jaden. Go put it down. Go put it down, Jaden. Jaden, go put it down. I mean, I say go put it down. Let me go look and come back, people. Go put on my tomato. Put it down. Do not go back in my fridge. Put it back in here. No, maybe I'll back it. Yeah, me and mother too. Me give my son something to eat. So that's why I did have to get up. I am a mother, so what me I say is like when me tell you, so when you look for your kids them, make sure you pick person who gonna be there for your kids. You understand? Don't give people nothing when I deserve something. You understand? Yeah, some people out there as a father not deserve kids. So don't give them no kids if you know so they don't deserve kid. And you can't know when they don't deserve a kid. And if you see that, don't believe that a kid will come fix the situation that it's not gonna happen. If the man don't want you, the man just don't want you. And you cannot hold a man with a kid, you understand? So just know that you can't hold a man with a kid. So this is something. That's all I have to say today. My situation is good. This is my the finished touch for my hair. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the one and only Blessing family. And be the day one. Don't forget to put on your notification bell because the every day this is a channel that talk about my everyday life. If you're interested about my life, you could keep watching. Thumbs it up. Tell a friend. Tell a family. Tell somebody that day one blessing family is here. So that's all you have to do. Tell a friend, tell a family member, tell somebody that we are here to steer and subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment, and do all of those beautiful things. Thumbs me up. Um, leave your response, tell me what you want to see, and don't forget to like, share, and comment. And I'll see you in my next